All right. Well, we're live. We're live. Hi, everybody. How you doing? We're so live. I didn't get a chance to even set up anything. Give me a second. I'm just gonna go black here for a second. Give me a second. Okay, we got that. That's a thing we have. Yeah, I was running into some issues a little while ago, and that's not a good thing. Overlay. What happened? And you guys are gonna love this. I have new neighbors, but apparently they are unfamiliar with the idea of boundaries, and because of that, we run into issues where they don't know how loud something is, and when it's too loud, it shakes my everything, and it vibrates my microphone, and it does horrible things to my everything. So that's just a thing I want to so you guys know I wasn't ignoring you or anything like that. I wasn't intentionally trying to be late, so I do apologize on all of that. Window. That is not what I want to capture. That's what I want to capture. Now we're gonna We're gonna resize it just a bit, a little bit big for my taste, and I don't like all that being shown. That way you guys can just get what you came for, which is this. How's everyone doing? You still can't see me. It's okay. I'm hiding. You don't need to see this. This is an atrocity. And what was it? What? Okay. I'm sorry. I got new things. They want me to look at this. Look at this. What is this? Amateur hour. You can see everything on here. Video capture device. Let's go ahead and shrink that to the right place. Wow. So live editing with Frosted Fricks. How's that? Does this look better? I mean, does this look a little bit more professional? It's something they've made for me. They also wanted me to put something else on there, but I thought it was a little weird to have that on there because they want me to put the the Twitter and MGN thing on its side for like social media. I'm like, but it's right above me right there. That's where our social media is. So what's the point? All right. So sorry about that. Had to get that set up. All right, you guys are already starting off. Okay, thank you guys for being so patient with me right now. It has been quite an evening, if you would. Okay, you finally changed your name. All right. Why do your vocals sound a little tunnel? Maybe it's because my microphone's all the way up there and not in front of me where it belongs. It's probably why my vocals sound a little wonky. Let's hear what it sounds like. All the way up there and not in front of me where it belongs. Yeah, it's probably why. Yeah, it kind of helps when a microphone's right in front of me, you know. That's my fault again. As I said, I'm a little flustered. So, oh, that's beautiful. A little flustered. God damn it. Let go of. As I said, I'm a little flustered. There we go. We're all set. It's Celeb Gaming. You said you changed some things. Weekly, you still here too? I just need to make sure everyone's here. I know it's a little bit of a rough start, but we're starting nonetheless. In about 30-something minutes, my landlord's gonna stop by. So, yeah, that's a thing. Okay, so it's Celeb Gaming. So you finally did change your banner. You got your. All right, Weekly White, glad to see you're here. And Kohai Taka, who's been a clipping master on my my Twitch. You're amazing. You find the best clips. I wish everyone else. I wish I could have more clippers like you, because you got some pretty good clips. I'm gonna give you that. I'm gonna give you that little shout out. No new vid yet, so you just want me to look at the artwork then, and that's no problem. But I'm glad you're slowly working on your stuff. Now, you got It's Celeb Gaming, and it's not too bad. I would have to say is I want to see it a little bit more bold. It's good, but it's sort of opaque and bleached out, meaning it's faded into the background. And Twitter. And your Twitter, okay. So you might want to have a more bolder color. Like, just, instead of almost white, just punch that white in as hard as you can. And that should pop it a lot more. It sort of just blends in, especially since you got this, like, little stage lighting thing going here. It just kind of just fades it out. Hey, Raptor, how are you doing today? Hey, you guys notice my throat's not destroyed? So you said you worked on your Twitter, too? Well, let's take a look. All right, you got it all matching. So for your Twitter, don't forget to add a little bit of a bio here, just a little one. Just a little one. I want to see a little bio here. That would definitely help you out a little bit more. November 19th. I know I'm a small user, but we should Steam games for to allowing the video games. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool. And you're talking to people too. This is actually really good practice. So good job on that. It's good to be talking to as many people as you can. Keep that up. Don't lose that momentum. Speaking of momentum, I wish I could have put out a video today, but got it. All right, but it's not looking too bad. But I would say right now the biggest thing I want to say is work on that banner just a little, just tweak it a little bit more. I just want your title, your name to punch, and outside of that, it should be fine. I kind of wish it kind of matched what this looked like, but it's not entirely bad thing. Also, I want to make mention, it kind of looks Arabic right here, but it's actually it's. I know it says it's just it comes out looking like a different language, only because the lettering's so close together. I'm not sure if there's something you could do about that, but that's a noticeable thing. Frosted, when are you trying to get people's name to punch? Well, I got some people as suggestions for punches. Ow. But yeah, I'm gonna give you a like because that's actually a good post right there, because it's better than slapping. You don't want to slap people. It's not only like demeaning, it's insulting at the same time. So you don't want to demean and insult. I mean, just punch them. Like take it like a man. Okay, so that's pretty much good job so far. I want to get those uploads going, my man. That's probably where you can get going right now. So I want to see those uploads popping out soon. It's good that you're getting your artwork going, but the artwork can. I always say, like, if you're not uploading, artwork is second. Get those uploads going. So definitely get those uploads going for yourself. I don't have doubt that you have the ability to get your art going, because you do have good assets on you. I mean, your thumbnails are actually pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie. I remember talking to you about that. But other than that, my recommendation. Thank you very much for sharing with me. We're gonna move on to the next person. Woo! All right. And also, quick shout out to my awesome moderator for the evening, Demkeys. You rock, Kohai. When you pop up on my Twitch, you're going to get moderator next time. I'm telling you, you're getting moderator status on my Twitch next time. Okay? All right. So let's get this going. Weekly White, are you here? No problem, dude. It's like, you deserve it, man. Like, Demkeys deserves it because he is here. Okay, computer. I didn't say close it. Okay, I missed all of that. I'm insulted and angered at the same time. I like how the character in this game looks like he's running in space.
Okay, guys, please slot up in Alpha Bravo.
I feel you, dude. Demkeys is number one. All right, he is number one. So, quick thing while I got you here. Eventually, Demkeys, I've got to figure something. Demkeys, are you part of like Freedom or MGN or anything like that? Just like, and if so, which one are you a part of? And yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. Let's see. Your PUBG video is better. We're gonna talk real quick. Let's talk about this banner. I like the little ambience in the background for the banner, but I feel like you could have picked a different type of font. The font just doesn't seem to. You remember Freedom? Okay, we going to talk. I just feel like the font needs to punch a little bit, maybe a different font. It just seems so basic for you, and like I want to see it jump out. I really do. It just looks like your standard Times New Roman font, and you don't want it to be that. I mean, it's too basic. You're a gaming channel, so make it fancy, make it interesting. I see you're a fan of the Feast of Flesh. That is my favorite font in the whole wide world. Yeah, I'm going to change to one on the thumbnails. Yeah, it looks like Feast of Flesh in a way. Like, if you don't know what Feast of Flesh is, I'm not signed in. Go to Frosted Fricks. That's Feast of Flesh. I love that. I love it so much. I love that font. But that font's on everything. But let's see. You got post a video and create a playlist. So what I want to see is the word upload. I want to see upload on there, and I also want to see popular uploads as well as individual playlists listed on your front page as well. Let's see. And don't forget to like the stream, guys. It definitely helps out. Please. Let's continue. Sorry, I got there's a weird pimple on the back of my head. It's so weird. New YouTuber hoping to entertain some people and make some funny stuff. Also, I try to upload at least once a week and stream nearly every weekend, and you're going to watch them. By the way, I'm looking for people to collab with. So if you want to make some awesome vids, hit me up. What if I just slapped you up? We already established slapping's not good. Okay, so it's good. It's a basic thing. In terms of you explaining yourself. Tell us what got you in. I'm looking over here at this camera. Tell us what got you into camera 1, camera 2, camera 1, camera 2. What got you into doing YouTube, and maybe think about adding that to your playlist, your about section, as well as your upload schedule. That's going to be very important. You have it there, but you said once a week, and I feel like for a channel that does PUBG and stuff like that, I feel you should probably push it a little bit more. Maybe try 2 to 3 times a week for a start, and then see if you can move up from there. By the way, when you get to my channel, I didn't upload since a week, and I'm getting my channel art made. Oh, well, that's cool. I got my channel art's being made for my Shinacular thing right now. The guy is working on my banner art. It's gonna be cool. It's all gonna be hand drawn. I can't wait. It's gonna have all the characters I voice. It's gonna be awesome. So let's see. You're from the UK. I picked it up in the linguistics. But let's check out your Twitter. Weekly White. Okay, and you got the nice foam in the background. The foam isn't such a bad thing. Notice it's a little dark in here because I have these lights off. I didn't want to be underneath blasting lights right now. This week we were giving away Cooler Master, Devastator, 2 keyboard and mouse combo, just like retweet and enter and okay. That's cool. And wait, are we good at this? Player unknown better. All right, and I like that you're active on here as well. I can finally win a game of PUBG. Probably not. You'll do it one day. Hey. Not yes and no. The guy who lives downstairs finally contacted me back, and apparently he wasn't even home. It was someone else that was down there that didn't know space and noise. He's never going to break that Xbox One Ridge. He's never going to break the Xbox Ridge. You could drop that out of a 10-story building and that thing would still survive. But I like how interactive you are. You're on here a lot, which is awesome. I want to see more interaction with other Twitter accounts. Also, if you're playing any indie games, hashtag indie dev or indie game or something like that gets the indie dev bots attention. You get the sound figured out. It's a tank. I'm a tank. Yeah, no, that thing. They made the Xbox original just like they made the Nintendo, the original Game Boy. That thing. What they found one Game Boy that was practically melted and it turned on like it was the next day. So interact with other people. You believe it or not, you can actually get in touch with game developers here on Twitter. It's probably one of the best places to do that. just interact with them. When you see them developing a game, comment on it. They love that their work is being appreciated, and they remember you. They totally remember you. So just keep that in mind. Yeah, indie dev and indie game. Those are the bots that you're aiming for. All right. So add a little bit more to this. Talk about what your channel's about, what you upload, what type of content do we come here for. A little bit more about yourself, and yeah. Let's keep this going. GTX 970, nice, 16 gigs of RAM. So in short, he's going to be sending me his computer. I'm not sure if you know this now. Now you know this. You're sending me your computer. I have plans to upgrade my computer to the i7 7700, but then I found out I have to upgrade to Windows 10, and I got upset. Really upset. I don't want to upgrade to Windows 10. No. I don't want to upgrade to Windows 10. I hate it. It's on my laptop. It's so slow. Hey, Poison Friend. So let's go to your playlist. Windows 10 is Bob. All right, but let's talk about this. You got a couple playlists in here that make me a little concerned. Is this one, 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 and this one. And that's because they only have one video in it. Are you planning on going back to those? Now, a horror game I totally get. Resident Evil should also be underneath horror game because it totally is a horror game. But I want to see these have more than just one, because what's the point of a playlist if there's only one video in it? On top of that, your playlist could also have a description in it, and if it's not filled out, fill out the description. It adds more to the searchability, the SEO, the metadata of the video. So so definitely try to get all of your videos into a playlist. I like that you're working on it, and you're new, so I don't expect too much, but this all contingent on how many videos you have. Red Evil, no, but the others, yeah. Okay, so like this is fine. But you only have one in these and these. So you got, like, are you doing more how not to play Minecraft videos? So that's what I mean. Like, if you're not planning to go back to these, probably be a good idea to maybe merge them with something else instead of having them as your standalone playlist. Oh yeah, game jams are awesome. I've come across some pretty dope games. We've been hard at work on the new TubeView, and it's better than ever. Try it now. No, it's still garbage. So let's talk about your thumbnails. The first thing I want to make mention is the thumbnails. I would say, since you don't mind putting yourself in the game, put yourself in the thumbnails as well. The problem with these type of thumbnails right here, is they're all the same thumbnail. I know they're live streaming thumbnails. Same goes for here. I know they're live stream, but the issue that you're going to be running into is, like, no one's going to be able to tell the difference between that and another thumbnail. On all of my live streams on my personal channel, I always try to make each thumbnail different. Even if the background's the same, if I'm in it, I'm in a different pose and a different facial expressions in the thumbnail. Just got a green screen to do it. Man, you don't even need a green screen to do it. I don't have a green screen set up in here. I have two green screens in that my closet over here, but not one of them are ever up during my during adding. You got to get yourself familiar with the lasso tool and the refine edge tool. If you can lasso yourself in a picture, you can refine the edge and just pop yourself right in there, no problem. And like green screen's going to have a crispier edge, but at the same rate, the lasso tool you can kind of mess around a bit more. Hey, Likeable Gaming, how are you doing today? So try making all your thumbnails different in the future. Let's see, upload 1 day ago, 2 days, 3 days, and a week ago. All right, you're keeping true to what you said on your schedule, so that's not entirely a bad thing. But I want to see, as I said, I wanted to see maybe like 3 to 5 uploads a week. I mean, like, I know you're just starting. It's a big jump to do, and it's really hard to do, but something to think about for yourself. This is probably a bad time, but I found a channel that primarily does shout out live streams, and many of the thumbnails contain that illegal sub dialogue. Demkeys, send it to me. So I like this one. Wait, are we good at this gameplay? Good at this game? Player unknown. That's not bad. Can I finally win a game of PUBG? Probably not. Random stream? Don't know what I'm going to play. Probably be more specific there. It's just work catching up with me. So, sub-dialogue, explain. What do you mean sub-dialogue? What are you talking about? What? So let's take a look at this. That is all the way up. Can you guys hear that? All right. All right. All right. So the first thing I want to make mention of is, like, a lot of people want to do these intro things, and I know that thing was only like 3 seconds long. I was counting in my head. Illegal sub-dialogue. Ah, okay. Basically, work was calling me a lot, so I had to drop some vids. Yeah, dude, I totally get it. I work 25/8, so I totally understand what you mean in terms of working. But let's see. What I was going to say is that the intros probably just I wouldn't do them. I like what you have there, but I would keep it more as an outro, if anything. Use that as an outro. It's like, thank you for watching, and there's a and then you go into your outro, and then you put your end card right there. That would be a good idea. Check the disc. Sorry, guys. I have to. If I disappear for a second, it's because my landlord's here. And when the landlord knocks, you have to answer. All right, so let's watch this a little bit. Watch one of those live streams. Let's get done with White, and we'll do that. This one even has a 10-second. Okay, I've been doing a lot of Fortnite. No, per Raptor, we can't do that. Yeah, it's very illegal to do. All right. So, quick thing. I'm noticing it taking a little bit for these type of things. I would say definitely utilize your times of cutting and editing, only due to the fact that it's like it feels like it's taking a little while for you to get to where you want to go. You want to have the most entertaining parts of the video to go. Like you guys clutching it right there was not bad, but I want to say, like, you want to have the most entertaining parts definitely prevalent in these types of videos. Otherwise, you have a lot of dead air, and you don't want dead air happening, mainly due to the fact that you want to keep your audience nice and entertained throughout the entire video. So let's talk about this. Weekly White, comedy, gaming, funny, LOL, walkthrough, PUBG highlights, Twitch Battlegrounds, PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds, Shroud, Steam, PUBG Shroud, PUBG compilation, PUBG funny moments, compilation gameplay, best PUBG failed, PUBG tips, highlights, PUBG TV, Dr. Disrespect. Ooh, okay, so we gonna so we're gonna talk about these tags right here. So you got a lot of tags that aren't quite relevant to the video, i.e. comedy, funny, LOL, walkthrough, Twitch, stream, and the reason is because they aren't being very specific to the video itself. The big issue I'm having right now is seeing these tags: Dr. Disrespect, Summit 1G. That's a big no-no. Unless you just knocked off Dr. Disrespect in this game or Summit 1, I would probably never do that. You copied them off the site. You're probably using I forgot what they were. They were so garbage. I called them out on it, and then they said, hey, I could help you, and then they never got back to me. But I wouldn't use those sites because you don't want to use other channels' names in there. A lot of channels don't like that in particular, especially if they weren't part of the video. Like if this was a video going, are we good at this game? I just knocked off Dr. Disrespect. Man, that would be a cool thing, and that's where the tag would fall in. But Dr. D wasn't part of this, and neither was Summit. So I would definitely take those two out of there. It's almost like tagging this with PewDiePie. I mean, like I'm not saying they are PewDiePie, but I'm just saying you wouldn't want to do that because they aren't part of the thing, and that's considered spam tagging. You don't want to run into that. All right, Demkeys. Yeah, you're right. It's rapid tags. That's the one. It's like Dr. D, Dr. Disrespect, 6'8", 260-pound frame. Where has a mullet, wears sunglasses and a mustache that don't quit. You know, Dr. D. Yeah, rapid tag. I wouldn't recommend using a rapid tag. I would look at other channels to see what they're using that isn't considered spam, and you can do that by looking at this or using something like vidID. I mean, I use vidIQ or Heartbeat, which is if you're part of Freedom or MGN, you can use it. But this is like the ultimate free way without downloading anything. Yeah, it's a fake mullet, but hey, but you can see their tags right here, OG video tag, and that's what you get, man. No, it's obviously a fake mullet. I mean, it's like I've seen footage of him without it, but yeah, definitely we just want to change up your tags a bit. Now let's talk about this description. Me and Josh play some more PUBG and actually do quite well. Period. Capital I know weird, right? Haha. Comma I know comma capital I know weird, right? Haha. Period. So, comma, thanks for watching. Be sure. Okay, so you maybe be a little bit more specific. What? Pyraptor, you don't know who Dr. Disrespect is? Cough H3, cough. Yes. But yeah, if anyone wants to review, guys, don't forget to like the stream. Yeah, no, don't forget to like the stream. So work on your tags just a little bit, and maybe the tag bullshittery isn't the best one to use, especially now in YouTube's ad-friendly times. But I would say stretch out this description a little bit more. Why we need to know more. You get like any epic kills? If so, talk about them. Also, it's not a bad practice to link the games download section in your description, as well as putting in something like, I don't know. I lost track of. Oh, yeah, the game's description in your description as well. That definitely helps out a bit, too, in terms of searchability. The channel, the Moz advertise. Give me 1 second, guys. This might be my landlord's. Hello? Yes, of course. All right, no problem. Thank you. Bye. All right. So I'm going to let this play for right now, guys. I'll be right back. Landlord called. I have to go. I'll be right back, all right? So here, I would put it in full screen, but it would be stretched. You get the point.
Yeah, you know, just nearly.
I only killed him. I had the AK on fully auto.
I wasn't expecting him to be like just inside the door though.
I wasn't expecting this person just to literally run straight towards me and not even fire a bullet.
Well, that's because he's a spastic. Why did I do that? I put my red dot back on an AK when I've already got 2 times on it. Like,
Star Rail and AK.
We're in the red zone, yeah?
Yeah.
And the safe zone's moving it.
Okay.
So, red zone. Fuck off!
Yeah, here comes the bomb, so we'll just pierce it.
Then we need to go.
Yeah, we will.
Wait, you can put the VSS on full auto.
What?
Yeah.
How many bullets you got on it?
Well, it only holds 10 in the mag, and that's with the extended one as well. Okay.
Yeah. But how many bullets in total you got?
21 as well. No, 31.
Okay, then I say test it out 'cause it's silenced anyway.
You got it?
Oh my.
Okay.
Yeah, don't use that.
Okay, no, that's coming off of auto right away. Like, No, no.
Done anything, did it?
Whoa.
Oh Jesus.
Whoa.
Where?
No idea. Ow, what the fuck?
Where are they? Oh my god, there's so many people. I'm not a fan. Ah. Try metal. Oh wow, this is a bad idea. You're right.
Not ready to come to you. Oh.
One's down. Oh, I see one.
Yeah, I'm still trying to med up fire. Which direction?
He's going to this building here. They're dead in front of me here.
I'm gonna go back to the position I'm in.
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Hope you've been enjoying some epic gameplay. And I just minimized the screen. It's fine. All right, I'm back. All right, who's next there? It is Kohai Taka. So Weekly White, those are pretty much my things. Just work on a banner, work on your description, definitely work on your tags. Your thumbnails need a little bit more love. Work on your about section just a little bit more. And also, apparently, my landlord now follows me on Twitch. And don't forget to like the stream. No such thing as a channel sucking butt. Just a channel that needs some love, okay? Okay. So the first thing we're definitely we're gonna talk about is obviously gonna be your banner. It's gonna be the thing that stands out just a bit. So the first thing I want to say is I would say definitely nix the Twitter on the left there. It just doesn't match anything that's going on there. And on top of that, it's behind the icon. It's this weird red color, and on top of that, you can't click it or copy it, but it's available to click on right there, so it'd be a pointless thing to put there. So just keep it Taka, all right? But the other thing, I want to see the name Taka pop a little bit more. You got dark blacks and grays on a dark purple, and it does tend to blend in a little bit. If you could lighten them a little, it might actually make it pop a bit more. I really want to find some other people to collab with. I literally play with one person. I would say join lobbies what I've been doing on Fortnite is I've been joining lobbies with other people, and I have been keeping an open mic. So I'm like, hey, who's got an open mic? And normally when they don't, I just leave and go find another group of people who might have an open mic. Okay, so let's talk really quick. So make this a little bit lighter. I know. Ogfire made my banner just last year when he first started making them. We'll get Og back on it. If he's gotten better and he's had a year of practice, he should be fine. Let's see. What else? Social anxiety. Don't use social anxiety as a clutch. Dude, I am the worst in social situations. It's so hard for me to like not be socially awkward. People talk to me in IRL and I'm like, yeah, I don't know what to say half the time. So I totally get where you're going with this. But you don't have to worry about anxiety here. Just picture it this way. This person's not around, all right? The people that you're dealing with aren't around here. Did you just pop that Deadpool hoodie? Yeah. It's comfy. Yeah, no. What you can do, just understand that the people you talk to online aren't physically in front of you, so it makes it a little easier to talk to them. Yeah, I heard knocking or something like that. It was weird, super weird. I would have to do more social stuff, and I'm not a big social fan, and I just didn't want to. I'm weird as it is. Okay, so anyways, going back to what I was talking about. That's what if you want to work on, that's how you work. The first step you got to take is actually talking to someone. Hoodie is popping. Let's see. Let's go look at your front page. Now, one thing I'm noticing off your front page other than your banner is your upload section's missing. I'm not seeing one. So I would definitely go and add that and put it at the top. You want your uploads at the top because right now, according to this, what I'm looking at right now, it's saying you haven't uploaded in a year. And I know that's not true. I mean, you just told me you uploaded last week. So, but that's not being reflected on your front page. So you might want to set this up so so your uploads are there. And also some more individual playlists as well. Okay, so let's continue. Can't be quiet online. It's a social place, so either someone's going to accept you for who you are, or they're just gonna they're just not gonna be your friend, and you don't need them in your life. Did you ever notice when the hoodie looks like this? Do you remember the evil creatures from Oh God, I just totally spaced on the name of the thing. Amnesia. Yeah, it looks like those. It looks like the creatures from Amnesia. It's what it looks like to me. I don't know. I'm weird. But let's continue. Let's go to your about section. So, sup, guy? My name's Taka, and I love playing games and live streaming. I'm still trying to find my style of videos, so I hope you like my videos. If there's any suggestions, email me. All right, Nightwatch or Gmail or DM me on Instagram. So you could just say email me, and because your email address should be located right there. Use hashtag Freedom Family. Oh yeah. If you do that, they'll pick it up. So, talk a little bit more about yourself. What made you start your channel? You said you love playing games and live streaming. Was there any childhood thing? What do you play on your channel? What's your upload schedule? Those are the things I want you to cover on this. Let's check out the Twits and the Instagrams. I don't want to go to DeviantArts because I never know what I find there because most people on there are deviants. So the next thing I want to definitely mention is you probably should get your branding all set up for yourself. Couldn't help but notice your branding's a little bit different here. You got this and this, but then we go over here and you got this and this. And it doesn't quite make any. It would be hard to understand that this was yours. So try to get your branding on point. Next thing, I like that you're reblogging everything. That's good. And I don't know if I should stream daily or. Here, I'll answer. Yes. There's your answer. Hey, chillin'. What up? So. I don't know what's going on in this video, but that is a lot of guns going on. You know that this table did a lot of things wrong. But let's see. I like that you're super active on here, so that's actually a good positive. So 10 out of 10 in activity. Yeah, good. Keep up the activity on here, all right? All right. All right. And you're putting up your drawings. That's not bad. Nothing wrong with drawing. 3 days ago, hey, you're more active on your Instagram than I am. I got to get more active on it. Inktober, Inked, Boruto, Uzumaki, Adventure. Okay, so you know how to hashtag the mess out of things. Did you give up in Inktober? Because you hadn't Inktobered in a while. Yeah, so good job. Keep it up. As a person who's done art, like as I was trained in it and stuff, I would definitely say anime is good and fun and stuff, and don't ever stop drawing that. But I want to say, if you ever want to get a good idea of how the human body is structured, actually draw real life stuff. Believe it or not, once you get a hang of that, anime stuff's going to be like easy for you. So I would definitely start learning some anatomy stuff. There's a big book of anatomy that I would definitely say take a look at that. Because like I got anatomy down except here. These little bastards I can't get a hold of. I use them all the time and I can't draw them to save my life. So I totally get why everyone usually likes to hide hands in things like pockets or mittens. They're in my sketchbook. We should post them. People love seeing that stuff on Instagram. So let's see. Saving up for a new PC. I have 200. I need 1,000. It'll take me 3 years. Well, if you get a job, you'd be able to get it faster. Yeah. So let's take a look at your playlist. So you're going to need more playlists. I only see 5 videos in them. So you're definitely going to want to get on that a little bit more. You have the power of the palm in your hands. You're only 13. Pick up a paper route? I don't know. Like, I haven't been 13 for a while. I know when I was 13, I had a paper route, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if people are like they allow people to have paper routes anymore. 21. All right. So you're definitely going to want to you only had 5 things in a playlist, so you definitely want to get more of these into a playlist for yourself. You're not old. Neither of you are old. Y'all youngins. Yeah, I fixed it. I need more ideas. Just do it, man. It's so hard to say. I know it sucks that people say that, but literally the key to making videos is just do it. It's so weird. All right. So before you get going, I like that all your thumbnails are different, but you're definitely going to want to add a little bit more to them. These are basic images that you could find on almost anything. Is there some way you can make these pop? Is there some way you can make these look interesting? That would be something you'd want to work on. And don't take such a long time off from YouTube. Dude, if you can do paper routes, do them. They definitely work. What the hell's a paper? Who papers anymore? Everyone has these. I get all my news from this. And Twitter. Okay, where did I go? Video update.
Hey guys, here's a quick update video on why I didn't upload in a long time.
Uh-huh.
What I want to do with this channel. A few other things. So, why I was gone, you may ask? Well, I didn't have any internet for quite a while.
That sucks. I get you, bud. You should probably put down background music on this. If you're ever trying to figure out, well, where do I get some good background music? Believe it or not, right here on your dashboard, everyone has access to this, by the way. You got I'm just going to leave. You got a plethora of music to choose from. What is a newspaper? You got a plethora to choose from. So there's a bunch of music you could play, you could pick from. So let's do this one. It probably wouldn't work with what you're going for, but just saying, you could go with a lot of different things. That was weird. That was unusual. But yeah, you could use any of the music off the Creator Studio. Yeah, that was. It just like stopped. It just like, I don't want to do it anymore. I'm just gonna turn it off. And I'm like, why? I'm not done with you. Get your butt back here. We're still going. I was so mad. Yeah, I saw. You said you finally uploaded the video. What part did this cut off? What part did this cut off for? Like, when did you guys stop seeing me? Did you guys see me even go over to Create Studio? No problem, Weekly. You have a good night. Is that a no for that question? What the hell? When did this drop, yo? Jeez, I hate it sometimes. My God. Why does everything hate me? We're talking about songs list. I'm so mad. So mad. So anyways, your creator thing, you can pick up any type of music you want to play. At any point in time in the background of a video, you should be able to have music because music is good for you. You could also use the Freedom's Epidemic Sounds Audio Microwave and the Music Factory. I know what I called it. That's what it's going to be called now, Audio Microwave. But you, like, let's say you're talking about something sad. You could use sad music. You could definitely use sad music, like, that was so sad sound. It wasn't sad. I thought I picked sad as a genre. No, sorry. Let's go sad and, let's go classically sad. This reminds me of a video game I used to play. I'm not gonna lie, that's actually a pretty dope song. Can I use sad for my life? If I could use sad for my life. So, you can use that or Audio Microwave. So let's go to this. Now, your tags could use a little bit love. You say update on where I have been. Never separate your tags in individual text because it doesn't register on YouTube. YouTube's only gonna look you up on those individual words, not the words combined as a statement. So you say update on where I've been, tag, Overwatch gameplay with commentary, tag. Then you start talking, going into what you're talking about in a thing as a tag. Never just do it as one word tag. One word tags just generally don't work. How do you tag how do I tag my channel? Well, Let's check out a big series of mine. I'll show you the tags for this thing. They're pretty cray. Don't get weird on me. Don't get weird on me. Don't get weird on me. So the tags that I use on my channel, you'll see Doki Doki Literature Club, Monica's GLaDOS, Doki Doki, Team Salvato, Visual Novel, Dating Sim, Psychological Hoarder, Doki Doki Literature Game Club Gameplay, Doki Doki Gameplay, Doki Doki Literature Club Let's Play, Natsuki Sayuri. Now I use those two with an individual, but those are actually only names that are going to be searched up with this thing, so they actually add on. Free Visual Novel Horror, I was cheating. Visual Horror Novel, which is actually a good tag. Doki Doki Literature Club Ending, Monica Ending, Bittersweet Ending, Doki Doki Final Episode, Your Reality Song, which is actually kind of a fun song. I really like that when I'm learning it on guitar. Hey Jam, how you doing? So, like, give you an idea, like, those are long, nice, meaty tags that people could search up. Like, go ahead, Monica is GLaDOS. No one ever made that assessment outside of me, because I am the guy who thought of that. So yes. That is definitely, you being good? You being good? Okay. Just making sure it's still going. So that's what I mean by meating up your tags. Make them longer. Meat it up. You add more meat to the bone. Right now you're working with ligaments. You need meat. You need skin. You need structure. So add more to that. Same goes for your description as well. Because right now you go description, a little update on where I've been and stuff. Be more specific. The more specific, the better. Again, there's nothing wrong with adding a lengthy, paragraph-long piece of information in your description. Because believe it or not, it actually shows up when people are searching up your videos. So, for example, if someone were to somehow look up this video with just the information that's given on it, it would say right next to the video as part of the description, a little update on where I've been and stuff. Donate to support the channel, www.paypal.me. And you don't want that to be a thing. Why my links look like that? What do you mean? What do they look like? But what I'm saying, like, like this? I don't know. Maybe it's not registering that you press enter. Maybe you put them in weird. I'm not sure. Or did you put them on by your phone? Or did you let the PlayStation do that for you? Because you said you upload from PlayStation, right? PlayStation's a little wonky.
But I only got the PlayStation 4, so I will make...
That's my answer. PlayStation doesn't register the enters when you put them in through the PlayStation. You have to manually put them on a computer.
Yeah. It's not really a scheduled live stream. So for now, I'll just try my best and edit some videos for you guys on a semi-scheduled basis. So now that we wrap this video up,
Get him!
it's time to sell out! If we... sorry about that. It's time to sell out. Now, if you want to support / donate to this channel, my PayPal.me link will be in the description.
A recording your PS4 and edit on PC. Huh. Do you edit the... Do you import it for... No. I have no idea what you did. Oh, how do I see that tag with the source code? When you're on a video, like you could even do it right now, hit Control U, and you can see all that fun stuff. That's actually not. That's not even like partially a secret. Anyone can see that. So like no matter who you are or like it's not like you need special permissions or anything like that. Anyone can look at anyone else's source code. I mean, I could go look at Markiplier's right now if I wanted to. Like just to give you an idea. I did not hear that. I did not. Why would they give away a free Xbox 360? What's the catch? Because I could just load up on Xbox 360s. I already have 2 of them. There's tons of GameStops out here. There's one on every corner. They're like the neighborhood bicycles. Everyone had a ride. But yeah, fill out your description more and fill out your tags more. That way YouTube's algorithm can find you. Also, maybe spice up the title. You go a little update video. Maybe like a little update video. My internet's horrible. Little update. My internet's terrible. Like something along that line. Make that title like make me want to click that. Make me want to click that title. The title is a very important thing to click. And I'm trying to give you as much advice as possible for being the main guy who clips all my videos on Twitch. I want you to know that I see that. So that's why I'm trying to help you. So right now your big issue is you're not uploading. So get on those uploads. Now, even if you have to look up stuff, just get up on uploads. I played a game that was like freeware on it was like Newgrounds freeware game recently, and that's being put up tomorrow. But just you could literally pick anything. No, don't put don't do that. Don't no Bob's and Vagine. No, you can't put that in the title at all. What's being used these days instead of Connect for Windows? Is there I don't know if Connect's still a thing. I have a Connect, but I know it's been outdated now. Like Connects are officially like off the market. So Taka, I really do hope this helps you. I really do hope this helps you. I hope to see you in more of the streams on Twitch. It's always good to see you there, dude. It is. I really truly mean that. Also, quick little personal plug here. I don't know when it's going to be, but I'm actually going to be streaming on a new streaming platform soon. I was contacted by these people, and they say, we want you to stream. This is really cool. So I want to share this with you guys. So I got contacted by this streaming platform, and they want me to stream for them, which is awesome. Because this platform hasn't been released yet. So when it releases, I'm going to be one of the first creators because they're going to allow me to have like permission and accessibility to all that stuff, and I get to be one of the first people, and I can't wait to do that. It's going to be so much fun. I can't give away any information right now until I get more of the documentation. They don't even have a website yet, but it's something they're allowing me to be a part of, which I think is so cool. Yay! But I can't wait. I can't wait. I really can't. So let us continue. Who is next? Also, out of morbid curiosity, we have to see what is that. You guys saw that, right? I copied this. The fuck?
Joining you from the Pokemon Go Travel Global Catch Challenge. We just smashed through our bronze tier of the challenge.
I don't even know.
Double XP and more Pokemon globally. Here in Japan,
What the hell was that? Exposed! Please tell me what it was! Right! I don't even know! Is Pokemon Go still a thing? That's actually more shocking. People actually still play that. He says as he's refused the porn. No, it definitely wasn't that. It was someone's Twitter. But I can't tell you whose because I honestly have no idea. I have no idea what that was. How do I, wait. What do we do to get it? What do we do to get it back? Oh, okay. It's a person who makes games on itch.io. But it's weird because I've never been to this person's page. Did I play a game of yours? I've never played this person's games. That's so weird. Maybe it's because it was being recommended to me? I don't know. I don't know. That's so weird. Boring. Oh, you were hoping that it was going to be something. I like this. This is good. This is good. I like that 12-year-old that's actually he's actually 34 and he's sitting not too far away in the United States and has nothing better to do. But if we could get some more likes on this, that would be awesome. Don't worry, I actually know who it is. And I'm more shocked and I'm surprised they're not ashamed of themselves. So if we could get that like going up, that'd be awesome. So let's see. Hey, if anything, I'm about to throw some stuff here. If anything, thanks for the interaction. It's definitely going to push us up into searchability. It's awesome when you do that. But we're just throwing some shade. Paraptor, let's go. I'm not going to say their name, but I know who they are. And they should feel ashamed of themselves. They really should. Let's do this. All right, so I remember your stuff now. Oh man, if I tell them that if they keep disliking the video, they'll stop, and that they're helping, they'll stop, man. Why would I do that? But I remember this. I remember your channel because I remember all these things. And we talked a little while ago, and I said you want to get rid of these things, and you still have not gotten rid of them. What's the deal with that? Please, name for research? No. I know who it is, though. You are a loyal fan. What do you want me to go over today? Just curiosity. Because I know there's some names on here that have not gotten reviewed, so that's why I'm asking. Well, I'm glad you're loyal fans. I wish I could see you guys more often on my channel. That would be cool. In terms of, like, you watching the videos. Oh, you don't want it there at all? What? No, what do you want me to go over? I'm just curious. Want what where? No, I don't think these belong here because they're already here. You don't need those there. They're standing out like a sore thumb, especially with how this is set up. These actually don't blend in very well, so I wouldn't recommend them. But what would you like me to go over today? Summarize it. This is a YouTube channel. Going on to the net. No, I'm joking. Summarize, he says. I like that you got your uploads there. You got your popular uploads. You created a playlist. Put your individual playlists on the front page as well. Hey, Raptors. Welcome to my channel. We're happy with guys that are joining. We're growing together, becoming community. What a channel offers. So you ask, well, it would be daily gameplay and video, possible reaction videos, challenges. So schedule would be 2 videos per day. So also live streams every Monday and Tuesday at 2 p.m. So not to bore you guys, just make sure to have fun. Okay, so let's take a look at the videos and see if you kept up to your words. I'm expecting 2 videos a day. I don't know. Oh, you started Doki Doki Literature Club? Ha 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 ha. Hang in there, Sayori. You're going to get some oil. That is the weirdest thing to say. Out of morbid curiosity, we're just going to watch a Doki Doki one. I like that all your thumbnails are different for the most part. Your Sonic ones still kind of almost, excuse me, look the same a little, but I want to say, is there anything you could do with the background and maybe make it a little bit different? Maybe add like different zones that they might be in, like Green Hill Zone, Casino Nights, those type of things. Add the zones in the background because it just doesn't make it change too much. But we gotta see Doki Doki because I'm a fan of Doki Doki.
Hello, Raptors, and welcome to the the stream. Welcome to Doki Doki Literature Club. Hey guys, back on live again. How you doing? Alright. Without any further ado, let's get into the game, I guess. Let's see if this works. Let's see if this everything works out. Test, test. I hope you can. Oh wait. Alright.
Okay, I remember the song now.
Let me see. Why is it not working? Pre-raptor. There you go. Yo.
Sorry.
Hey.
Sorry, I've been learning the Doki Doki song for the last month or so. I'm still getting a hang of it. Okay, so quick thing as I'm looking at this. I like what's going on, but the problem is there's so much going on you're capturing your desktop instead of just capturing the game. I'm not sure exactly what it was that you were using for your video capture device, but well, not your device, your software, but it's capturing your whole monitor, and that's not something you want to aim at. Also, your picture is like 1/6 the size of the screen, and I keep mine at 33%, so it's 33 out of 33 minus 33 on the sides percent, which makes no sense, I know, but essentially, I try to keep my picture smaller, make it smaller. See how my picture on this is actually tucked away into the corner. I'm still looking at the actual action, but the problem is you're like taking over the action. And the other issue, the other issue that you're running into is that you got so much else going on outside of the screen, that this is almost hardly recognizable. So you might want to you want to have this full screen, or you want to have your software capping it. You definitely want to have it captured. So don't capture your screen, capture the game. So it'll be like if you're using OBS, it'll be what would it be? It would be underneath game capture. Yeah, just game capture, and it'll find the game, and it's actually going to look for the executable file, and it's gonna choose that. So that's what you want to have it clicked on, not just the whole screen. Watch the Assassin's Creed video. Not until I'm done tearing this apart. Not until I'm done going over this though. Could you? Yeah, I would say definitely. Even though you're streaming, you're going to want to extend more information into your tags. OBS recording doesn't work for you. What do you mean it does? Be more specific. What do you mean it doesn't work for you? Your tags are a little bit off. It says Everlasting Summer Gameplay, Steam Games, Everlasting Summer Walkthrough. I'm not sure if you noticed this, but you're playing Doki Doki Literature Club. And also, you are more than welcome. I say this to everybody. You are more than welcome to borrow some of my tags. I know my tags on Doki Doki are pretty solid. You're more than welcome to borrow some. Took me a while to build them. Okay. And the other thing is your description. Hi guys, come talk, play, live stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 3 p.m. And make sure you follow me on my social media to know when I'll be able to live stream next. Facebook. Then you have your things all like try to get this all listed down. I mean, it's not actually in a list, and I would probably stop using those backslashes the end again. So you're gonna want to clean up your description on all your live streams as well. The next thing I want to say, be more specific on the live stream, because remember, even while I'm live streaming right now, all the information that I put into the description is actual searchable information. So you're definitely going to want to fill that out. I'm pretty sure you didn't do that either. I'm pretty sure, but at the same rate, always be conscious, because even on your screen right here, I can see it while you're doing your live stream. So like, you didn't fix it. So you could have fixed it, but you didn't. And yeah. Also, Doki Doki Literature Club live stream part 1. A little bit of a boring title. Might want to stretch it out. Always have fun with the titles. Titles are going to be your big thing. Don't just say part 1. Like, especially on Doki Doki, because I'm an avid fan of Doki Doki, so you can't just do Doki Doki like that. Give you an idea. My channel, well, this is not my channel. My channel on Frosted Fricks, this place, when I went to Doki Doki, I went Doki Doki Literature Club. This is a horror game? Question mark? Then Doki Doki Literature Club, a subtle hint of disturbing. So see how I'm giving that extra push on the titles. What's wrong with Sayori? Arts and crafts. What's going on? So yeah, that's important. Titles are important. They're information that people gather through them. I did not do those slashes with YouTube. Well, YouTube sees them. They see everything. So does... No, I can't give it away. You gotta watch... If you haven't watched my Doki Doki, I'm not gonna give it away. Hunting Madunamun.
Welcome back to Assassins.
Madunamun. 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 Advil. Assassin's Creed Origins gameplay walkthrough part 3. See, now that's why I say titles like this just are a little boring for that. So I wouldn't just keep that on your OBS. Where's your log files option? Oh shoot, I don't know. Because I don't really look at them. I have no idea. I'm being honest right now. I'll probably have to look it up later, but I don't know where it is right now. Because I don't really look at them. They're not something that interests me. Because I wouldn't know what I was reading anyways. That was exactly what my reaction to that. So, might want to make your titles a bit more fancy. Assassin's Creed Origin walkthrough, Assassin's Creed PS4. Don't put PlayStation's name in there. They don't need that credit. Stealth games, PS4. What are you doing in the game? You're hunting my You're hunting phenomena. Put that into the description. Tags. Get more specific in your tags. Your tags need to be more towards the game, and less too broad. Assassin's Creed Origins walkthrough is a very broad subject, so you want to be as specific as possible. The more on the nose with it, the better. That's what I gotta say. Phenomena. Yeah. That's his, he's going to be Phenomena from now on. So if you're getting a bad performance while recording, trying to analyze the log file, and OBS should suggest changes that you can make based on your system configuration. Yeah, OBS will make a suggestion. It usually just pops up as an error window. And then it goes, hey, would you like us to do this? And you're like, okay, I don't know what I'm doing, just sure. So let's go to your description. Watch my hilarious attempts as I try to take down the first boss target, Phenomena. Okay, once again, thank you for all the love and patience that you guys tell us in the video. See, that's why I was saying the descriptions are going to be your best friend, because right now you're not even descriptive about the game. There's no information on the game, and that's going to be really important that you do that. outro music, Legends Never Die, featuring Against the Current. Pardon me. And yeah, just fill that out as best as you can. It's going to be good for you to fill these out. Because again, all of that's part of your metadata and all that searchable information. Yeah. So fill out your description, fill out your tags a bit more. Work on your thumbnails just a little bit more. I like how you included yourself in a Doki Doki one. And always look up your tags. And what was something else? I was picking on a banner. Just get rid of these. Your banner's fun. I like the banner, but just get rid of the social media icons. They don't need to be there because, like, I get the idea that you have them. So those are my recommendations, my dude. I hope they definitely helped you out. Follow me. What? Hold up. Hold up. What was that? We just got a donation on the Extra Life thing. We just received $5. Let's take a look who did it. I want to find out. When I find you, I will thank you. Come on, don't be like that. I want to find out who it is, because I want to get that thanks out there. Thank you, Likeable Gaming, for donating $5 to the Extra Life charity for Buffalo Women's and Children's Hospital, bringing us up to $505 for the Extra Life champion. Ah! Thank you very much. That definitely helps. I know I have some collection jars here and there in different places as well that have been doing fairly well. So I'm hoping, guys, by the end of the year, we'll hit $1,000 at least for the Extra Life campaign. Thank you very much for that. Hold up. Don't you go anywhere, Mr. Man. You have just earned a place in history. In history. Where the hell's my marker? Okay. Spot just for you, man. Yeah. You can't really see. There you are. Right there. That's all you. I'm going to put the mic up there now. So now it's not going to block it for the rest of it. You're on the wall, dude. Congrats. Thank you very much. Right behind the mic. No, now you're here. Now you're here. Now this guy, whoever this is behind the mic. All right. So those are my suggestions there. Pyraptor. Pyraptor. I think I've been calling you Pyraptor the whole time. Furious Gaming, are you here? Angry Gaming. Furious Gamer. How do you copy tags? When you go into a video, shut up your face. Well, you can, for me, I can copy tags through this where I could just highlight and press Control C. But if you don't have vidIQ, you can go here, Control U, And that's right, there's no tags on here. But it should say OG video tag if there was. That was a bad example. I'm a horrible person. No. Okay. Also, Furious Gaming, are you still here? So, like, you go here, and then you can copy it right here. Ta-da! So that's how you would use those tags. But don't use anything with names in them. Like, let's say, any of them. And don't use channel names. That's what I'm going to say. Sislayer Alpha, what is that? Yes, vidIQ is free to download. It does add a little load time to each YouTube page you're on, though. I want to give you a warning about that. I wish it would load faster, but it's actually loading two browsers at the same time when you're doing that. So just keep that in mind. It does make a page load a little longer. All right, so I'm going to put the 30-second timer up there. Because we done went and called Furious Gaming 4 times, so I want to say this is probably something that is gonna have to do it. Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. Okay. Okay, so Furious is off the list. We're gonna put Egypt, God Anubis, art thou here? Egyptian god of Anubis. I know I just said that. I read my lips. Said, Egyptian god of Anubis, are you here? Sislayer Alpha, what is up, dude? Oh, he be here. Yeah, he knew the rule. He knew the rule. You have to be here to be awesome. So let's go to the channel. I'll close all that. All right. Friday 13th, the game. Man. Me too.
If you come in here for some gaming, okay, dish is clean. Oh! Oh! Got him! Got him! Man, if they let me fly this, man. Oh, man, look at that.
Retro?
Go.
Fido?
Go.
Guidance?
Go.
Control?
Go.
Telcon?
Go.
Then we are go for launch initiating.
Separate. Going down.
Engaging retrofire. I'm running the program. 80-degree delta pitch to 80 degrees absolute. Braking
We're gonna
procedure.
enjoy this. What? Oh, we leave now, huh? Okay. Oh! We gotta go. We gotta go. And you also come in here for some funny reactions at that moment. She's not here. I heard
Oh, this game. It's not even a game. No.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
I hated that so much.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so quick things while I'm looking at this. I love what you're doing here, and that's really awesome. You got I love seeing that type of entertainment. It's really jump cutty, but at the same rate, it's not a bad thing. It's because you're doing it well. So that's actually really cool of you. I would say this much as a helpful hint for you. I would probably shorten that channel trailer to like 2 minutes, because like I noticed it's like 3 minutes long. 2 minutes is 2 minutes is still pretty long for a channel trailer, but I would definitely shorten it down just a little bit. I am thoroughly entertained. I mean, you definitely got my attention. I'm going to give you that much. So, I would say shorten it just a little bit more. Let's see. God, I hated that visual novel. I remember someone said, this was long before this channel existed. Someone sat me down in front of it in the dark and said, read this. And I'm like, I hate you. And I read it and I like fell out of it was horrible. I'm not a fan of that one. That one like messed with me for a while. I'm going to give you an honest answer there. We still live? Good. But let's keep going. Got Outlast, horror games, nice. Injustice. Okay, so the one thing I'm seeing that you're missing on your front page is your upload section. You actually don't have an upload section on your front page. And for a new visitor or even a current visitor, it's going to be hard to find what you're uploading at any given point in time because it's not showing up right on your front page. So like if a new person were to come in here, they would see Outlast as like, oh, wow, he played Outlast 3 months ago. So the question would then arise, why hasn't he uploaded in 3 months? And we got to remember, man, you've been on here for a while, I can tell. You got to remember, people don't take the second to go, oh, wait, this is just a playlist. So I just want people to understand that you're uploading on a regular basis, so you might want to put that as a front page. But good job on the trailer. I just said just shorten it down to about 2 minutes. It's at the bottom. It's all the way at the bottom. What's it doing down there, man? Get it up to the top. How am I going to know? So you got just shift this up. And I'm pretty sure you know how to do that. So you just want to send it straight up. Baby Metal, the Yui dance, a story behind the Yui Metal reaction. Ha. Okay. Baby Metal. Extra Life campaign will never get rid of it. So when I did my Extra Life campaign thing on my channel, I was doing Rock Band for a little bit, and then what popped up was Baby Metal, and I was singing at that point in time, and I had no idea what I was saying, and I just remember hearing cookie something. Yeah, you should totally put it at the top. It's just people are lazy. They don't tend to scroll down too far. So I would put that closer to the top. So like, I like how you got everything laid out. It's really nice. So like on my own personal channel right here, I got my uploads right here. So like people see them. They're up front and then popular and all the other stuff. And but I want them to see the uploads first so they know I'm alive. So let's continue. Let's go to your About section. This is my channel where I play games, do funny reactions, and more. If you have any requests for videos, message me or comment me on my videos. I love to hear from you, so be sure to comment and subscribe so you don't miss a video. I upload a new video almost every day, so make sure you hit that notification bell so don't miss out and subscribe to the channel for next one. Can you help the family hit 10,000 subscribers? We would really love it if you could. Subscribe so we can reach that goal. Okay, so after reading the About section, like it's okay to ask to subscribe, but you ask to subscribe like 3 times on there. Just keep it down to 1 and use this moment, use this page to really have us to connect with you. Tell us about your past. Tell us about your present. Like, what made you start YouTube? What is the thing that you looked at your YouTube channel, looked at YouTube and goes, you know what, I can make a channel and it's gonna be bomb. And like that's what we want. That's what we want to see. That's what this is about. This is about you. Not so much asking for subscribers. You want to keep that stuff on a low. Honestly, when people it's good to ask for people to subscribe at the end of a video. Occasionally drop it in in a description and put it at the end of your About section. But you should utilize your About section to really have us connect with you as a person. Because remember, we all start somewhere, and we all came from somewhere. And knowing that is what keeps us humble. So remember, people want to know more about you. That's why they have this About section. And also, I'm not seeing an upload schedule, so I would like to know what that is. Let's check out your Twitter and Instagram. All right, so you definitely want to go do another thing. I like this. This is a cool icon. I dig whoever drew that for you. But you're not carrying your branding over. Your branding seems a little different here on here. This looks like a magic card. So I would definitely carry your branding over, so to keep everything consistent. And also, you probably want to not only just advertise your channel on Twitter, but also get in touch with other creators and developers on here too, or even just become interactive altogether. Believe it or not, I get followers off of just liking things that Disney makes sometimes. So, like, or reblogging some of the Disney things, and I make a comment on them. And like, the more you're interactive on Twitter, the more people are going to be curious about who you are as a person. So that's you got to remember, people come to YouTube, they want to connect with you, not just so much you're playing your game, but they want to understand you as an individual. So you got K Perry, nice. All right. Okay, so this is actually good practice. I like that you're putting up like little blurbs of what you're playing. So that's actually good practice. So good job on that. These like little videos and whatnot. See, that's good. And I like how you're hashtagged the heck out of everything, too. That's good practice. But you haven't been on Instagram since October 27th, so you might want to get on your Instagram again. It's been about a month since you did. Yeah, can we came from our... What? Got him. All right, but you haven't uploaded that uploaded on here in a month. So try to stay active on your social media. So I guess that's what you could draw from that, is your activity on your social media is just a little lacking at the moment. Let's continue. Because I always say the best advertiser is going to be you. So you got a lot of playlists. That's actually good. Always keep this in mind with your... Always keep this in mind with the playlist. Try not to have too many playlists or any playlist with just one video in it. And I say that because you have to ask yourself when you see these videos or when you see these playlists, am I going to go back to them? Am I going to add anything else to them? If the answer is no, if you're not planning on going back to playing these games, it probably wouldn't be conducive to having a playlist completely dedicated to one video. Because, I mean, like, let's talk on a music end. Would you have a playlist with playlist with a song? Would you have a playlist for one song? You wouldn't. You would have a playlist for many songs that might mean something to you, but a playlist for one video is almost the same way, so you wouldn't want to do that. So try to get them into different playlists, like or a blanket playlist. So if you don't think you're ever going to go back to a game, like a one-shot game, like I solve that on my channel, I just have a one-shot thing. Or like I have a horror thing if I'm playing a horror game. So that would be something to think about for the future. Yeah, so let's go to your videos. All right, I'm going to give you props for having different thumbnails every time. The fact that you have different thumbnails is a good thing. I also forgot to mention in your about section, you kind of tell us, give us an idea of what you upload. I noticed that there's certain videos on your channel that do really well. And then there's certain videos on the channel that don't do as well. And I believe if you figure out where it is that something's working, might be good to focus on that. Not saying give up what you like to do. But I noticed that there's some that go, like, certain videos you get up to 333 things, and it just drops down to 17. And it just might be the type of content that you're doing. So let's see. Yeah, I like the thumbnails that are all different, too. The other thing I want to make mention of is you're playing a couple old games on here. Now don't get me wrong, it's not a bad thing to play some old games, But understand that a lot of the older games are not going to draw the same audience as most other games. So if, like, let's say we're going to use Outlast, for example, or even Outlast 2. Outlast 2 came out midsummer, I believe. And playing it nowadays, even 2 weeks ago, it's a little late. And unfortunately, a lot of the larger channels already got their hands on it, and they already got all the stuff uploaded for it. So you're probably going to want to, I mean, like, I'm not saying don't do them, but you're going to notice that they aren't going to get as many views. But always do what you like to do. Just understand that older games are going to have a hard time getting views on them. But let's watch here how to play this. How to play Overwatch for the first time.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Each Got Anubis here, and we are getting.
I'm surprised you're not in the picture.
The game been out for a minute. Yes, I do know that, but I hadn't played it.
Ah,
on this thing, started
you're doing the free trial.
Playing it for a little bit and really got into it. That's why I'm at level 11 now.
By the way, Moria's an awesome character.
Y'all play this game. Leave some comments in the comment section, like who the best player, like who player y'all play with and stuff like that. And if you want to, if y'all can, we can all get together and play a couple matches together. That's if y'all want to. But with that being said, I need y'all to let me know if this would be a game that y'all would like to see on the channel. If not, let me know, please, because.
Okay, so let me talk about that really quick. So, if you hadn't noticed, we're about a minute in and we haven't seen gameplay. Now, gameplay is a tricky thing on YouTube. People want it immediately. You're asking people to do a lot of things before you've even shown them something. So you said, if you want me to do more of this game, leave that in the comment section below. What character do you play? Would you want to play with me? Leave that in the comment section below. The thing is, those are things you should probably ask at the end of the video, only because if a person's stuck around that long, they're going to be more likely to answer that question. And that's something you want to talk about after you've shown your skills, your abilities on there. Because that's what people come here to watch. They come here to watch you. They want to see you play the game. So I would definitely get into the game first, and then all your talking points at the end. Keep that for yourself at the end. Ask for the subscribe, ask for the comments, ask for the likes, all that fun stuff at the end, so people can get the idea that, hey, this guy's interesting. I want to watch more of his stuff. Sort of like asking for the bill at a fancy restaurant before you've given them the food. All right. So, let's see. Good game, yo. Okay, so let's see this. Egypt got Anubis, Overwatch, playing Overwatch for the first time. Good tag. Gaming Blizzard, first time playing Overwatch. Another good tag. Okay, so there's some tags that I definitely want to make mention. Funny Time the PS4 first, PC, the word gaming, and Blizzard. Believe it or not, they actually, the ones that I mentioned, they don't exactly help the search, especially the word the. It actually doesn't pop up too much in the search. And I mean, like, yeah, you'll get a lot of results, but the problem is you get so many results, and it's hard to separate itself from the other things that are on there. So I would stay away from little tags like that because they're not as relevant as they could be, especially the word PC, because what happens when YouTube searches this stuff up on its algorithm, it's only going to search for that one word, then the video. All right, it's Love Gaming. You have a good night. So let's give you an example. If I search up the word PC, I get 104 million results. If I search up the word time, I get 336 million results. So those are the results you don't want to get because you're going to have a hard time being found through them. You definitely want to tag up, but when you tag up, make it more specific to the video. The more specific, the more likely that people are going to find it. Yeah. just as this thing. Monica is GLaDOS is a tag that I use, but nowhere in the description or anything else like that is going to be found. But that's why I mean by tags got to be as specific as possible. The more unique, the better. How to play Overwatch for the first time. Here's my first time playing Overwatch. Period. I need you guys to tell me if I should keep playing it or not. So, this is going to be my first Overwatch gameplay, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Maybe go into more in the description. So, like, how to play Overwatch for a time. Here's my first time playing Overwatch. I'm not sure. Then you go into, like, my favorite characters that I found was this character. I feel like me and this character gel a little bit better. Would you recommend this character as a good beginner character, or would you think I should branch off into another character and work on that one instead? And then sort of like engage the audience through text. That would be a good way. That would be a good thing too. And on top of that, the more you add into your description, of course, the more it's going to show up in the metadata search, and it's going to also add to the metadata for the video itself. So when I was typing this in, I say this information pops up next to it. Shut up. This information popping up next to it is going to be the good information you want. It's going to be more relevant to the video. Yeah. So, you want that information to be there. I like that you say the word Overwatch in there. You also said how to play Overwatch for the first time. So right now, your description says next to it, how to play Overwatch for the first time. Here, my first time playing Overwatch. I need you guys to tell me if I should keep playing it or not. See where the disconnect falls. Where someone were to look that up on a thing, like, you could say, hey, this is my first time playing Overwatch for the first time. I'm a complete scrub, and I need to know if I'm doing everything right. Something along that line, something to get people engaged. That's and that also increases the clickability of that particular video as well. And you got links to your other videos. I'm noticing there's no links to your social media in your description, so you might want to do that as well. And also, fun fact, it doesn't hurt to actually put the description of the game in your description either. It's not considered clickbaiting or any of that. Well, not clickbaiting, but spamming at all or any of that information, because it's literally the information of the video game. I have the Overwatch box over here. Give me a second. So on Overwatch's Day 1 release box, it says, clash on the battlefields of tomorrow and take your place to the ranks of Overwatch, a legendary force soldier, scientists, adventurers, and oddities. Bend time, defy physics, and wield an extraordinary powers in the ultimate team-based shooter. And you could do that. You could actually put that description in your description. And it just adds to the metadata and searchability. What's LFG? I don't know. What happened to Freedom's LFG? It went for way a long time ago. Not exactly sure what that is, dude. I have no idea. So, did you respond? Awesome. So it's good that you're responding. So I would say what you could work on. You got some stuff to work on, believe it or not. Your tags, your description, a little bit more into your about section. Get more interactive on your social media, because believe it or not, you're going to be your best advertiser. I love your attitude. The attitude's great. You have a great attitude, and I love it. Try to see what's working and what isn't on your channel, and try to focus on those things that work. It's hard to react to certain things without having issues with that particular reaction, in terms as far as like copyright claims and stuff like that. So those are my recommendations. And if you're going to use arrows, make them red, because it's easier to see. It's possible that they might have removed it because it's much easier for finding people in Freedom Discord to collab with. Oh no, they're about to do no, I can't say anything. I can't say anything. Sorry. There's something good coming down the pipeline for Freedom members. Just put it that way. For collaboration. That's all I can say. But yeah, that's actually pretty cool. You got a great attitude, and I love it. So keep that attitude going for yourself. No, I'm not saying it. You want me to say a lot of things today, likable, and it ain't happening. So those are my suggestions, dude. Just do a couple little tweaks, get the upload section going. I like that you're uploading almost twice a day. That's impressive. How do you? It's Paraptor. When you go to upload a video, it's the option is going to be located at the bottom. I can't do it right now because I'm on MGN and I can't go to their that page. But yeah, it's going to be located at the bottom. So yeah, I wish I could give more information on that. No problem, Anubis. I really hope it helps. I really want to see. I know you're capable of doing good. Obviously, 4,813 other people believe in you as well. So keep that faith in them. Get them engaged and interacting. But also, don't forget ask for all that stuff that you want them to do at the end, so they can understand where you're coming from. Like a lot of people's attention span tends to fall off after about 10 seconds unless there's something really grabbing their attention. So just keep that in mind, especially when it comes to video games. Don't ask. It's just not a good idea to start off asking requesting all that stuff. So yeah, and if there's no one else tonight, I'm going to call it a night. For some reason, my throat's cracking up, so I'm going to call it a night for tonight. You guys have been great. All of you have been fantastic. I believe that was the last person. Yeah, that was the last person. So thank you guys very much for watching. Thank you very much for following along. If you haven't checked out MGN, check out the rest of the awesome content we have here to offer you. And don't forget to check out any of the upcoming videos that we have here on MGN. Also, I do have my own personal channel. You can go visit that, and it's located in a link below. It's Frosted Fricks. Pretty cool stuff. I upload regularly, except I didn't upload yesterday or today because I was having issues. But other than that, thank you guys very much for watching. Thank you very much for following along as usual. As always, my friends, stay frosty and game on.